evening, ladies and gentlemen. We interrupt your normally scheduled comedy programming to bring you German news für Ausländer, or Deutsche Nachrichten for foreigners. My name is Alexandra S. Prescott. First, top story this week is Germany won Eurovision. Like a satellite, Germany won Eurovision. It is remarkable that a country with so little fashion sense and a frankly lack of musical talent since the 18th century has not won more often. Because really the entire time, as they were counting in the points and Germany was receiving 10 points, 12 points, we all knew that the points were going to be split in the end, and then given back as bailout money, and Greece would win in the end. But of course what this really shows us is that Germany has made serious technological advances since the 80s, and Nena, who had 99 Luftballons, which really is nothing like a satellite. Second up, this week, Horst Kohler, President of Germany, resigns. No one cares. He resigned after making comments about the Afghan war and use of German forces. Oh, how things have changed in international politics. Goodbye, W. We'll miss you. This begins a trend of resignations because the Japanese president is thinking about resigning. Hessen's president has already resigned. We can only hope that Guido Westerwelle will also follow the same trend. The Bundesversammlung will elect the new president, the Bundesversammlung being a combination of politicians and celebrities. Similarities to California's recall election notwithstanding. Angela Merkel is pushing for gender not to be an issue in the coming election. But frankly, we think that she should just take a cue from America and make sure that the new president is a representative of a repressed minority group. African American. Third, in economic news, a ban on naked selling has now been enacted in Germany. The effect on Oranienburger Straße in Berlin. Naked short selling is actually a type of investment speculation in which an investor sells borrowed assets, hoping to buy them back later at a higher price without actually possessing the assets himself. This actually seems to be the opposite of naked selling. Because if you're naked and you're selling, then pretty much all the assets that you're showing, you possess. In local news, a retiree threatens his wife and daughter with a gun instead of being sent to the hospital. Because killing your loved ones is better than being stuck in an old folks' home. But this rage of pensioners in Berlin will only continue until everyone is stuck in the hospital with gun wounds and all the old folks are running everything, especially Hartz IV. In Steglitz news, a 14-year-old in Steglitz comes home one night and writes on her Facebook wall, "Noch nie war ich so betrunken." I have never been this drunk before. The next morning, she is found dead. Whether or not the death was caused by the drinking or the Facebook usage remains uncertain. And finally, tuna fish hunters harpoon Greenpeace activists. Yes, French tuna fish hunters harpooned British Greenpeace activists. Because apparently Brits look like tuna fish to French people. We submit this story in correction for when we previously reported that it seemed a tuna fish had harpooned Greenpeace activists. We apologize for any confusion and or tuna hating this may have caused. That is it for this week's edition. We ask you to join us next time when we discuss student stress in Oldenburg, the best place to buy counterfeit U-Bahn tickets, and Hessen. Who cares? Thank you. This has been German News für Ausländer, Deutsche Nachrichten, Foreigners. My name is Alexander Prescott. Good morning and good luck. All right, folks, are you ready for the second half of Comedy 101? Have you gotten a drink?
Yeah!
Oh, good answer. Thank you for alcoholism. All right, folks, please give it up for your next act. His name is Paul Salamone.